Yeah, I got it. Just forgot. Watch this. I'm living for the King, the Savior that saved my life. And I know I'm living for the future that is bright. And I want to do it cause you know he's a delight. And I'm gonna live for the one cause he made my life right. I was living wrong, but now I'm in this song. Lyrically rapping for the King that's on the throne. And the King in heaven cause he saved all my brethren. And you know that I love him cause he is my protection. God is the best, he puts me through the test. He protects my chest more than a bulletproof vest. And I know it's crazy but I know my King saved me. And I know that he adores me and he treats me like his baby. I give him worship and I gotta give him praise. And I'm gonna glorify him for the rest of my days. And I'm young and I'm gonna get the praise on. And I'm gonna show you what's up when the ray's on. The ray, that's the King in Spanish. But if you're coming around, you know that he's gonna damage. His rap is coming back, you know he's coming back soon. And you know if you don't serve him, you're gonna be at your doom. He's gonna be at his feet, you're gonna see underneath. You know I'm killing this beat, working for Jesus, man. And I'm working for Jesus, the King that's on the throne, the one that's gonna bring it home. He's been on the top of my dome, like a snapback hat that I don't wanna be back. And I'm gonna show you what's up, cause I'm gonna keep my feet up, relax, I do what I want. But you know I'm gonna live it for the King on the throne. Yeah, I'm following his rules, and if you think he's not, dude, he's cool. And I know I do what I need, and you know I'm gonna do what I need, what I please. You know I fiend for the King, you know I fiend for him cause he's the only one I wanna sing, I wanna rap, I wanna let his own be on the top of my lips. And I'm not gonna be wrong, I'ma be right. And you know I'ma live life, and you know I'm gonna do it because you know I'ma put up a fight. And I'ma live for the King, the only one that makes me wanna sing, the one that gets better than rings and girls and money and cars and the women. And you know Jesus is coming and you know he's singing. And I know we gonna bring a joyful noise from my lips, and you know it's not gonna hurt, I'm not no hypocrite. I wanna praise Jesus and you know I'm gonna do it, cause you know I'm not gonna fool it. And you know I am a living improvement. And you know he's at the top, never gonna drop, never gonna stop, never gonna flop. And you know he's at the top, he's not gonna stop. You know the King is here, you know he's coming near, you know the end is near, so don't have any fear. Well, you should fear the King because he is mighty. And you know that we come around cause we ain't putting up a fight, man. His power is so crazy, and you know he love me like his baby. It is so amazing. God, he resurrected after the crucifixion. No one cried for the death, man. 3 nails, 2 in his hands, 1 in his foot. And you know that we could and we would and we should, but we can't. But you know that we can lift up our hands and dance and pray to the King. And you know that he's gonna make me wanna sing. I thought I lost, but I actually won. And you know that my life journey has just begun. I know it's gonna be hard, but no, I'm not gonna trade blows. And I'm gonna show you what's up when I'm with my bros. We all at Freedom Records, we all gonna kill it now. And you know that we living for the one child, we living for God's son. And you know we ain't gonna run, and you know that we having fun. And we gonna do it, and we kill it, and we sing it. And you know we do it, cause you know we gonna win, man. I'm out.